Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming, and thanks for putting through the technical difficulties. We are Team Shape, and not only are we members of the best Leadership Napa Valley class ever, but we are also members of the best practicum group ever. Or, at least I can safely say for tonight, we are number one, for better or for worse. So we are Deborah, who I think we can say for our group, and no offense, Steve, she wore the badge. We have Heidi, who really was the pinch hitter and got things done for us. We have Steve, who was the catalyst and brought in connections that made our vision happen. And we have Claudette, who was quite an explosion of ideas and I think planted the seed that brought our vision to light. And we have me, and I'm the guy with the microphone. So. But our project was Napa County Teen Resource Guide. And we're going to show you tonight what this is and why we did it. And we're going to do it in 3 skits. And keep in mind, we're not professional actors, and all the characters you will see tonight are completely fictional.
Hey, baby, get some bubble gum in this motherfucker, so. Right, baby, get some of y'all. Study long, study wrong.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O Double G, but I somehow,
Johnny. Little Mr. Johnny non-fictional.
Oh, it's Captain
You're in
Potter.
trouble again.
Dang it.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my art. Look at that. It's my art.
That's not art. When you're doing it on somebody else's building, it's not art. You know that.
Oh, come on. I got the art. I got to get it out. I got to do my art.
It's not art. It's graffiti. It's damage when you're doing it on somebody else's property.
I know you keep telling me that, but I can't help it.
Have you ever thought about getting involved in one of the art collectives or one of the art programs in Napa?
Oh, that stuff's not for me, man.
Yeah, actually it could be. It's better than doing this. You know, you keep this up, you're going to end up being an attorney when you grow up.
Oh. I can't think of anything worse. I just want to do my art. I mean, come on. This is Napa Valley. There's nothing to do. I can't do art anywhere, so I tag some bridges.
Have you thought about looking into our Napa County Teen Resource Guide at some of the art resources that are out there for you?
No, I haven't seen that, but that's a cool picture on the cover.
That's a really cool picture, isn't it?
Yeah, where'd you get that?
From a tie-dye shop.
Well, maybe I should take a look.
Let me give you one.
All right.
You know, if you don't know anything about the art and culture in Napa, I have a friend, Julio, who can step up and he can tell us a few words.
Oh.
So, hey, brother, what's your name?
My name is, I'm Skater Guy.
So, Skater Guy. What you're doing there, you're going to get you could get arrested or you can get fined, but why not do that and make money? Get acknowledged by the community and put it in a gallery. You can do the same thing and make money and use it to buy more spray cans to do more art. So check us out at Slack Collective. Not only do we do visual art, we do poetry, hip-hop, rap, comedy, theater, all arts.
I'll come on down.
Right.
Thanks.
You know, there's also other things, and they're in the guide there, like teen activities. There's a lot of things that you can do in Napa.
Oh, well, look at all those activities. I had no idea there was that much stuff to do in Napa.
There are a lot there, and not only that, but there's also a calendar of events in there for next year that has a lot of things that you can get involved in, and you can become a productive member of society.
Wow, look at all those events. Hey, can I get tickets to Bottle Rocket? Bottle Rock?
You bet you can.
All right.
Yeah. All right, but we still have to deal with the graffiti. Let's go.
Am I still in trouble?
You bet.
Come on, Captain.
Heidi, how you doing today? You're not looking so good. I'm having a bad day.
What happened?
My parents found out I was gay and they kicked me out. I don't know where to go.
That's terrible.
What about you? I see that you're pregnant.
Yeah, I think I'm about 8 months. I don't really know, but I'm in a really bad relationship, and I think I'm going to leave home. So I figured I'd just come down to the river and camp. Do you want to camp with me?
I guess so. Just you and me out here.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice spot.
Well, I can't give you something to drink, so I'll just drink for both of us.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Folks,
Thanks.
what are we doing?
Oh. Captain Potter.
Heidi, not the Pabst Blue Ribbon again.
Sorry.
You know, you guys know that you're not supposed to be hanging out down here.
We have nowhere to go.
Got nowhere to go? Nowhere to go, nothing to do? What's going on in your life?
Well, I'm pregnant.
Is that an alien or a lumpy baby?
I'll take that as a compliment. And I'm in a really bad relationship, so I left home, and I'm just planning to camp out down here by the river, and then I ran into Heidi, and she seems to want to do the same. So I've seen other people camping here. I think it's fine.
What's going on with the bad relationship?
Well, I just had to get out. It was domestic violence, and, I just can't stay there anymore.
Well, have you seen one of our teen resource guides yet? Have you guys
No.
thought about doing a little bit of research and doing better things in life than hanging out drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon down at the river?
No, that looks interesting.
Yeah. There's a section in there that deals with domestic abuse. And actually, I have my friend Brenda, who's here today, who would be very happy to say a few words about domestic violence and the programs available.
Hi, Deborah. Congratulations on soon-to-be mama. If you would like a safe and warm and dry place to stay, Napa Emergency Women's has a shelter for moms, especially if they're pregnant. You can be safe, and we can help you and case manage you and provide a roof over your head through this difficult time and help you emotionally by getting you some counseling or therapy if that's something you'd like. So you can visit us. We're on the second floor of Clinical A, Monday through Friday, or we have an emergency number, which is listed in the Teen Resource Guide. So we're here to help.
Thank you so much, Brenda.
Heidi, what's going on in your life?
I've just been kicked out.
Yeah?
Yeah. My girlfriend's part of this group, Mariposa, but I don't know much about it.
Well, that's a local club or organization. You don't know anything about it at all?
No.
Well, if I had my friend Johanna talk to you about Mariposa, would that give you a better understanding?
Of course.
Hi there, how are you? You're doing good? Yeah? Okay, so Mariposa is a program for girls, and it empowers young women to stand up and speak out against violence and violence and substance abuse. So if you're interested, you can call me. My contact information is up there, and I can hook you up.
Thank you.
So, Deborah, let's talk about the health with that pregnancy there.
Yeah, well,
You can't live down here on the river and go through this.
I haven't been to a doctor in a couple of years, but I think I'm doing okay despite the lumps.
I'd probably argue that with you, but, anyway. But my friend Kara May can give you a little bit of information about some health services that are available, if
Okay.
that would help. It's also included in the health or in the resource guide.
As long as it's free.
Hi, Deborah. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay.
A little tired.
Well, I know it must be a very scary time for you right now, but you should be safe to know that there's a lot of options for you here in Napa County. So like Steve was saying, if you check out the resource guide they have for you, there's a lot of options, so look at all of them. I know someone that works at Planned Parenthood, and they're very supportive of whatever choice that you make in your life. And if you do decide to move forward with your pregnancy, the Napa County Public Health has a lot of services that are free for women, including Women, Infants, and Children, the WIC program, that can help you get free nutritional and breastfeeding services. So just so you know, it's your choice, and there are many options here for you in Napa County.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Another option that's out there, instead of living on the river, is getting into a house or into a shelter. That's available. That's in the guide there as well, and I would encourage you to do that. Okay. Heidi, I can tell you're saving a lot of money by what you're drinking there, but bad plan. So anyway, if you look in the guide, there's connections there, resources that are available, and I'd really encourage you to do that. What else you got going on, Heidi?
Well, I recently came out, and I just don't know anybody else that's gay. I mean, it's just me and my girlfriend. and I don't know where to find where the gay people hang out.
Well, our resource guide actually talks about clubs and activities that you can do, and my friend Hannah can tell you about at least one of the clubs that's available for you.
Hi, Heidi. The LGBTQ Connection promotes leadership, supports underserved people, develops partnerships, builds the community's capacity to include and welcome LGBTQ people, increases visibility, and serves as Napa County's LGBTQ hub. You can also at each high school find a GSA or a Gay Straight Alliance, and they can provide guidance, support, and social interaction. And who knows, you might meet your future wife.
So there's some options that are available to you, and there's a lot of information in that guide, but you can't be staying down here on the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't litter.
Well, I'm not in trouble. Take her away to the jail. We know what
All
that's
right, let's
like.
go.
Can I finish them?
No.
Thanks, Captain Steve.
There, honey, don't cry, don't cry. Mama's scared too, honey. Do you want some candy? Don't cry, honey. Oh, baby. Here, Mama will give you some tricks. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm scared too.
Claudette, what are you doing today?
I don't know, sir.
Well, you're in trouble again. You're at the most famous Walmart in all of the United States. It hits the newspaper more than anywhere else. You're caught shoplifting again. What's going on in your life?
Well, I mean, I don't have any money to feed my baby. I'm only 19 years old. My baby's 6 months. I don't have any place to stay. I don't have a job. I don't have money to buy food for my kid.
Have you done any research into getting some help?
I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do.
Well, let's start with me giving you a resource guide. It's got a lot of contacts in there. I carry a lot of those, by the way. And I got to tell you that by drinking at this time of the morning, especially that stuff that Deborah drinks, that apple vodka stuff, that's horrible for you. You really,
tastes good.
it might taste good, but it's going to be a really long life for you. So I would suggest that you look in the resource guide. You go to the substance abuse section and you find some of the alcohol treatment and drug treatment, and you connect with some of those services.
Okay.
You also talked about not having a job.
No, sir. I have a GED, but I can't find a job anywhere. No one's hiring.
Okay, there's resources in there that might be able to help you connect with a job or to get the skills and knowledge you need to work that'll keep you out of the situation that you're in right here. There's also information in there about shelters and food banks so that you can do something more nutritious than a candy bar and tricks for your child.
Well, she likes it. It's the only thing that stops her from crying.
Yeah, I think there's a better way to take care of her. And not only that, with all that sugar, her poor teeth are going to rot out of her head before she's 1 year old. So I actually have my friend Liz who's here who can talk to us a little about health and dental services that are available.
Hi, Claudette.
Hi.
Can I see your smile? Oh, you have a beautiful smile, and your baby's beautiful too. How old is your baby?
She's 6 months.
Oh, what's her name?
Amanda.
Well, we want Amanda to have a beautiful, healthy smile, right?
Well, yes, of course.
Did you know that there's free dental service?
I didn't know.
Yeah, through Queen of the Valley, there's a mobile children's dental clinic that goes to 8 different locations for Title I schools and over 20 preschool for low-income families. So you can take your daughter to the Children's Mobile Dental Clinic, and they'll give her free screening and free dental care. And even for you, they serve from birth all the way up to 21 years old.
That's fantastic. I didn't know. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. We'll see you soon?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so let's make an appointment, okay?
Okay,
All
I'll
right.
call you.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
So Claudette, you've got a lot of resources that are available since you're a teenager, a lot of help that's out there for you. There's a lot of other activities that are included in that as well, instead of drinking at 8:30 in the morning. you can hook up and do other things that are much better for you.
Thank you. Am I still in trouble?
Absolutely.
As you all can see, Napa County has a tremendous amount of resources for our teens in high school and in college. Right now, Napa County has some great resources for our local teachers and parents, but our focus was to create a teen-friendly guide just for them. We have over 100 resources in categories such as arts and culture, health, substance abuse, career support, and that was just to name a few. The Berkeley YMCA Youth Institute, who created a model for this guide, inspired our teen resource guide for Napa County. We want to give also a special thank you to Pega Romanian, program manager for the Berkeley Youth Institute, for her support and her guidance. And the guide will be available at several of the organizations featured in this guide, as well as online.
And we'd also like to extend our gratitude to the Napa County Office of Education and the Catalyst Coalition. We've been working with both of them since the beginning of the project, but we are very fortunate to find out that they are going to print 1,000 copies of the guide for distribution to local teens. So we're very excited about that, to get this in the hands of teenagers in the coming months, and it will also be available online.
Thank you, guys.
Oh. And we have copies of the guides, so we'll probably leave them out in the reception area if you want to grab one, or if you know of a good place where there should be some of the guides, just let us know and we'll make sure they get there.